Mary Sue, the Killer. A story written and read by Bob Jones, your friendly neighborhood Bob. Mary Sue was just your ordinary teenage girl. She had gorgeous blonde hair, with purple strains and beautiful blue eyes. She had flawless, untainted, clean white skin. Everybody loved Mary Sue, but she had trouble making friends. She had no friends. You see, Mary Sue was not like other girls. She was different. She was smart. She was special. She was perfect. No one was as perfect as Mary Sue. Because of this perfection, she was bullied. Mary Sue was eating lunch, her favorite meal, tacos. Its shell was cooked evenly at the perfect temperature of 327 degrees Fahrenheit with 1/2 cup of cheese and 3/4 cup of meat and slivers of lettuce 30 centimeters long and 8 centimeters wide. She sprinkled tomatoes that were sliced into perfect trapezoids into it when she stopped. Something was wrong. Mary Sue could feel it in the air. She picked up one of the tomato slices and was appalled by what she saw. The non-adjacent sides of the tomatoes were off by 1/12 of a centimeter.
Unacceptable!
Mary Sue muttered to herself. She used her master surgeon skills to hack off the excess tomato. Finally, a perfect snack for a perfect girl.
Oh my God, Mary Sue,
said one of the vapid bullies who picked on Mary Sue.
Why are you, so weird? You're just so, I don't know, weird.
Mary Sue looked back at her, staring into her ugly, vapid eyes, devoid of even the most basic of analytical intellect.
You wouldn't understand. You're not perfect.
Mary Sue snarked.
Are you for real?
She said with her dirty black hair covering one of her eyes.
No one was ever born perfect? Hashtag truth.
She said while sloppily applying makeup to her putrid face.
You need to hashtag get real.
Mary Sue giggled.
You need to hashtag get a brain. Fuck you, bitch! You're not even perfect, Mary Sue. You're, totally imperfect. Totally. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch. Hashtag, I'm done.
Mary Sue was stunned. She stared at her reflection in her butcher knife.
Not perfect. I'm not perfect.
Tears began to flow from her flawless blue eyes. She gripped the blade's sharp end with her bare hands until her fingers drew blood. Mary Sue's tears fell upon the knife, distorting her perfect reflection. She began sawing back and forth on her arm, but the knife couldn't slice through her perfect skin. She cried and cut herself until everyone in the lunchroom was gone. She finally gripped the handle of the knife. The tears have stopped. Mary Sue stared at her reflection again. She had a twisted smile on her face and she started to giggle.
This world is imperfect, filled to the brim with the lowest form of human potential. My true purpose has been revealed. She must be dealt with. This world must be scrubbed clean.
Mary Sue went home from school at the end of the day and brutally murdered her entire family. She then used her perfect mind to track down her prey. She stalked her in the shadows, waiting for the perfect time to strike. Luckily for Sue, the bully had a jalapeno and bean burrito from Taco Bell for dinner. So seconds after she finished eating, she had to take an enormous dump. Mary Sue entered through the living room and used her master ninja skills to sneak past her parents. Ninja skills she was taught from birth by the ancient ninja monk clan of ancient China. She broke open the door and raised her knife.
Like, what the fuck are you...
Mary Sue plunged the knife into her left ventricle of her heart. She cut a perfect circle into her chest with a circumference of 144 centimeters. Mary Sue stared into her dying eyes as she choked on her blood, and she said,
Hey, looks like you're... #dead.
She said, maniacally laughing. Honey, are you okay in here? Her mother walked by and saw Mary Sue covered in blood.
Oh no.
Thought Mary Sue.
Not a witness. That's simply... imperfect.
Mary Sue, with her perfect mind, flung the knife at her. It landed in the middle of her left iris. Mary Sue ripped the blade from her head and broke through the window and ran into the night, never to be seen again. One thing was for certain. Mary Sue was dead. But Mary Sue, the killer, was born. No, wait, what are you doing? Ah!